Hello, I'm going to speak to you about the architecture of power that come with COVID-19. COVID-19 was released information about the spreading in December, but the emergency state right in the final of March. So, politics and big enterprises have this lapse of time to prepare this building, this invisible building that indeed is a laboratory where we are rats trying to escape from anywhere to nowhere. Well, as it is declared, people panicked. When they see to stay at home, people gone home. Most of them really had a home. So, in the first day, people died, of course. And then the other persons that need the outside to get money, well, at home they don't get money. No one was aware of the needs of persons in general. The spreading of television was indeed a fact that everyone could stay at home safely for a long time while the government will treat us like their pets. But obviously, we were not their pets, and obviously, they were not going to give money and clash the economy with those who they want to eradicate. Who they want to eradicate? The poor, of course, always. They are the first to fall. But in this crisis, there is a major problem: culture and art. Because this is based on isolation, and television needs to get all the propaganda in complete symbiosis with newspapers. All come from the same source. And then it was said that there was official information and there was the other things that were erased from Facebook and from YouTube and from everywhere. So what informations do we have, or do we had? None. We really, in fact, know now that COVID-19 don't kill anyone. Persons with diseases get to die sooner, but the disease is there. They are going to die from that. In Portugal, the Minister of Health said that the persons who died were more than 80 years old and with at least 2 diseases. Well, this is a long average. With this lapse of time, we endured the lapse of life of everyone. Everyone were confined and subject to this experience. And of course, economy was prepared to give the money to the big surfaces. Surely you have seen that the first signs after you leave the house to buy food said stay at home, and in the bottom it said Continente or Swatch or some major enterprise. They were all preparing that, and those signs were really terrifying, more terrifying than police. We don't have cars at night passing by. They don't give a freight from nothing, but we get a freight from a paper in a fucking bus stop. They say to stay at home, and we stay at home, like we say to our dog. Well, you know that. We all behave like that at a certain time, but some people could not behave like that. They need to survive, and those were obviously the black sheep of the society. Erasing artistics, movements, and culture were, of course, the major issue. And to obtain the full cooperation of the media, from the televisions and from journals. The result, the number of deaths needed to be the same. Of course, that the freedom of speech would eradicate that, destroy that, because we know that no one dies from COVID. We dies with COVID. It accelerates death in persons very old with 1 or 2 or 3 diseases. So, how many people have died from the politics imposed by this virus? Why have all the other viruses vanished and been substituted by COVID? Why do we have a mask and do we not have gloves? Because a mask has a symbol. It puts your mouth shut up. They say you shut up and you shut up. That is the truth. Well, everyone went with money everywhere, exchanging money. Money with lots and lots of pathogenic microbes. No one washed money, I think, unless the state and the enterprises. Well, this is very annoying, I think, because we suddenly cannot be, like I said, pathogenically induced into a disease with money, because we have no money. Money went to the central enterprises get all the money. The state gets all the money. The state gets the money from one side and put in the other side. And who could stop that? No one, because we are isolated. We could not communicate with each other properly. And we isolated, we lose force. Because human being is a social being, is an animal. Alone, we could not do anything. We only survive as a society. And the society that is surviving is a society that is killing us. Now, well, are we going to struggle to reach those who are killing us? Or are we join forces to keep these motherfuckers out of humanity?